The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
"You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness."
Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer, at this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Fala galera, aqui é o Vina do canal do Vina, trazendo pra vocês mais uma gameplay de Ace Combat 7 Skies aqui no nosso modo campanha. Galera, vambora, faz um bom tempo que eu não gravo, até tem vários vídeos gravados, né? Esses todos que vocês viram estavam gravados e eu fui deixando passar, fui gravando outras coisas, né galera? Série de Homem-Aranha tá aí no canal, eu tô gostando bastante, vamos que vamos. Bom, vocês pediram pra trazer o F22, pô. Esse avião aqui também é da hora, só que é 1 milhão quase. A gente vai, mano, a gente vai jogar com tudo, cara, com tudo. Ou não com todos, né? Não com todos. Não com todos. Talvez esses da Rússia aqui, SU, MiG, os caramba 4 eu não traga, a não ser que vocês queiram, né? Mas daqui, ó, aqui também tem vários SU. Mas aqui, ó, Rafale, pá, já vai comprar essas coisas aqui para abrir pra cá, pegar o F-35, do F-35 F-22. E aí por mim já acaba. Aí o resto vocês que sabem. Bereta. Bom, aumenta a distância do voo do míssil especial. A gente vai ter que começar a investir aqui, pá, poder começar a comprar. Aumenta a distância do disparo do EML. Nem faço ideia que fez essa. Melhora a capacidade anti-stall e prolonga o tempo para realizar uma curva de força G elevada. Da hora também. Aí ele já traz pra cá. Aumenta o alcance da explosão de bomba especial. Da hora também. Restaura a durabilidade da aeronave até determinado ponto após sofrer uma quantidade específica de dano. Da hora também. Melhora a manobrabilidade geral da aeronave. Da hora também. E aqui temos o nosso F-35 por apenas 840 mil. Isso é louco. O F-22 por 900 e pouco. Isso é louco, velho. Tem que juntar mais de 1 milhão aí. Mas vamos que vamos, rapaziada. Bom, eu entrei aqui só pra fazer isso, pra comprar as coisas. Vamos iniciar a missão. Eu não gostei do nosso último avião, o Typhoon. O Typhoon, não sei. Eu prefiro o nosso querido Rafale. Mas nada melhor que o nosso F-14. Vai fazer o que? Já não dá mais pra ele, né, pô? Vamos de Rafale então, rapaziada. Ixi, cara, não, então... Vamos voltar rapidão, instruções, eu tenho que ver...
Okay, enough talk.
Não isso aqui, obviamente. Nossa, ele não fala, velho, se vai ter... inimigos terrestres. Então vamos pegar o Typhon aí logo. Perdão. Esse aqui é da hora. Ah, vamos de Typhon, mano. Independente se eu gostei ou não.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Pô, só dá uma volta, velho. Jogo é doente.
The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Missile.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Como é que pegou?
Push him back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo! Calling friendly burst! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running! If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone. Our last vehicle is destroyed. Let's get out of here! In gun range. Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! There's more over here. Bodies of dead civilians. I don't think that's part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shit. I just got the photograph. Head back in. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to release the children of proper burial. Guess what happened here? Really don't want to think about it. That's a Russian bastard. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence. You're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people. Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Hit in the tank! Allied retreat looks good. Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold in the bay until operation feeding time. Put her away from the mass driver. We're in the midst of a mission to take back the mass driver. Supply ship at the munitions depot. It's highly combustible. Go with us. See the enemy APC from there? This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining.
Tá, pega. Quase matou os próprios inimigos. Poxa, agora...
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Missile away. Get in the landing craft. Help me! Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die. Understood.
Não.
The rebels are here. First one go by and detonate on the second. I count 12 dead bodies here. We seem to be upper middle class. Spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved in selling. No, bring over here. Get your pal. Target's in machine gun range. Strider 1, target destroyed. Take commanders down! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Speed on you. Cyclops 3, Fox 2. An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. The enemy's not stupid. We're after the supply ship. Do the countdown! It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side? We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal. Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. We're moving close to the lead. Who should we follow? You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can deliver the bombs, then Russia will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships.
Enemy on your back.
Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. Your tails are done for.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Olha a curva que ele faz, mano.
Target acquired. Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Wait, multiple bogeys from
Como
the
que eu
east.
errei?
The timing tells me they're not here to bring
Isso é
good news.
ridículo, cara.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Bogeys inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogeys. There's no way there are. Almost there. Commence Operation No Return. These are unguided. Stay on course. Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them. Strider 1, bandit splashed. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Scratch.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time. No use. The enemy pilots outclass us.
Nossa, velho.
Hostile behind me.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Strider 1, target eliminated. Control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch. This is launch control. The enemy signal city clear for launch ready next week. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Unity. Launch control, roger that.
Red 2, Fox 2. More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Past the point of no return. Intercept those bombers. Randy, hostile at block. Watch yourself. These guys are working together to bring us down. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now. Enemy on your back. Scram 2, attack failed. armor at the front line. Don't stop! They're too good! Are they really going to you? Thanks, but will we make it in time?
The landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already. You did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Tá difícil, hein, mano. Cada ponto mais um longe do outro. Esses aviões a gente pega depois. Filho da puta. Se soubesse que ele é de frente, tinha mandado míssil.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me. You can call me Scrap Queen. Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
Voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help those refugees.
Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13. All hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
No kidding, sir. If who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep? Not me. Wait, you moron!
Mano, essa pontezinha tinha nos Ace Combat antigo.
What are you doing, dumbass?
Era pra lançar um avião diferente, eu não lembro. Foi pra lançar ônibus espacial.
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
Ué?
That's them.
Achei que a missão tava completa, mano.
All aircraft. We just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Good job! The enemy tanks are slow. I don't think I can do anything with that scrap. That takes care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Que isso, mano? Música. Sei lá o que.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1.
É, uns paranoia assim mesmo.
Mass driver is accelerating.
Deixa eu adivinhar, vou ter que ir atrás desses bagulho.
If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Ah, que isso, cara? Tava muito longe, mano. Esses mísseis não é pra ter um alcance assim, velho. Tá que pariu, mano. Espero que o checkpoint seja daqui, né?
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
The Ocean pilots are chasing the supply ship hard.
That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away.
I was expecting this to be easy if all they could do was fly fast.
Don't overshoot.
Operation Davis. Field everyone who's healthy.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
Victory is ours as long as the supply ship gets away.
60 seconds remain.
I'm usually pretty good at playing tag, but these guys have a head start.
Locked on.
Que isso? Nossa.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. 30 seconds remain. Don't give up.
My bird can't take much more of this!
Supply ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate.
Strider 3 launching missile.
We're almost out of time.
Do it?
Return to operation area.
Não! Olha isso, velho.
Alright, Arusha can still win this fight.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
If we're too close, we'll get caught up in the explosion.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
They're forced to turn their backs to us. Now we're looking for them.
I'm usually pretty good at playing tag, but these guys have a head start.
Ah, filho da puta.
Trigger, you're gonna lose it. Fly at full speed.
These guys continue pursuit of the supply ship.
Seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them!
Trust the plan from the full force
Missile hit its target. Everybody, keep a safe distance to avoid getting caught in the explosion. 60 seconds remain.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. Supply ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate. Missile hit the supply ship dead on. Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
Boa.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees.
Isso aqui é um cheio de desarmamento, velho. Você é louco. Não é muito bonito não, eu não gosto, confesso. A todos vocês.
Life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Oi.
Good work in sinking the
Então galera, se você gostou desse vídeo, deixa o like, se não é inscrito, se inscreva. E eu vou ficando por aqui, voltamos no próximo episódio ou no próximo vídeo. Seja lá de MotoGP, uma live do Homem-Aranha. Mas vou ficando por aqui, até mais, valeu, falou e fui. Não me esquece de seguir lá na rede social do Instagram. No Facebook não temos ainda, mas teremos no futuro. Beleza? Então até mais, valeu, falou e fui.